The ECU Professor Twitter account started as a way for an ECU professor to communicate and interact with students on Twitter. However, in the years since its inception, it's amassed a large following and even attention from the university. As part of this story, the ECU professor requested that his voice be changed and his identity be hidden. The reason behind this was to protect the anonymity of the account. However, the ECU professor did agree that his gender could be revealed along with the fact that he is an actual professor at East Carolina University. The ECU professor said at the beginning he used a Twitter account with his name attached to it. However, after a while it seemed as though his humorous tweets weren't getting the reaction he wanted. From that point on, ECU professor decided to form an anonymous account.
I guess I get a kick out of entertaining people, and so that kind of plays a role in my teaching as well, like being able to get up in front of an audience of students and teach and entertain.
Whether it's a tweet about video games or the random polls, ECU professor said he tries to let some of this personality out. However, ECU professor said he's very careful not to tweet information which could help someone identify him.
For the polls, usually it's just, I'm interested in these questions, like people's attitudes about certain things, or I guess my most recent one was like, what kind of chocolate do you like?
Yeah.
And so there are just all these things that I'm kind of curious about because I'll think about in my own personal life.
ECU professor said with his large following, some of ECU's official accounts do tag him in tweets with information in order to get it to more students.
To some extent, I think that it's just the idea of being able to get the candid perspective of a professor.
The East Carolina University Dean of Students Office was contacted as part of the story but declined to comment. Warren Thorne, an associate dean with the Dean of Students Office, said the university or its officials can't comment on social media accounts which aren't affiliated with the university.